he had a Pro Football Focus grade of 64% on in-rhythm throws. In-rhythm passes. His in-rhythm passing percentage was 64%, one of the top in the draft class. That means when he's on the move, he's still accurate. And he's going to be on the move because our offensive line is going to have him, let me move this way. So he's going to be on the move. So the fact that he was accurate in rhythm passes, 64%, one of the Pro Football Focus's top rated. He had a 94 overall Pro Football Focus. What's up? Welcome back to another video with me. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe because you already know I'm trying to get 300 subscribers by my birthday, and we're almost there, guys. My birthday is this weekend, September 5th, so time is ticking for me. So go ahead and subscribe, and while you're at it, turn on your notification bell. I noticed that some of you guys have your notifications on for me. Why would you want to miss one of my videos? Why? And wouldn't you want to be the first one to know my video drop so you can add your opinion first? Like, so you can jump in the comments and let me know what you think. I already know you guys are gonna have a lot to think about what I'm talking about in this video. Guys, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Jalen Hurts, guys, might be our savior this season. Like, it's always that underdog player that's kind of like your savior, like, for your season. So I would say, like, last year was our Greg Ward. Like, nobody expected Greg Ward to come in and be clutch for us in the end. So he was definitely our savior. We already know Nick Foles was our savior. Who expected that? Nobody. Gardner Minshew came in. He was a savior. So you never really know who, like, going to be that underdog savior. And I definitely think Jalen Hurts is going to be that guy, guys, because we already know. I hate to say it because it's so sad and it's so repetitive, but we're injury prone. I don't know if somebody put a spell on our team. I don't know what is going on, but every other day it's an injury. We're laughing stock of Twitter. Everybody on Twitter is talking about our injuries. Like, I'm sick of it. But I definitely think a phoenix will rise from the ashes, y'all. And I think that phoenix is going to be Jalen Hurts, just because, let me give you guys why before y'all jump down my throat, because I know a lot of you don't like Jalen Hurts. But basically, Carson Wentz is already sitting out now. Whether it's minor, whether it's major, don't be worried about it. Still, at the end of the day, he is sitting out of practice while these other guys, these other quarterbacks are in the league, are practicing. So he's sitting out, minor, don't worry about it, whatever. Still, the point is he can't practice because of something in his body ain't working right. So I call that an injury. So basically, obviously we're gonna have to preserve Carson Wentz this season. We already know our offensive line is very, very, very busted. Okay, we all thought we was gonna go get Riley Reef, and we didn't. Riley Reef could have been our savior, but we did not go get Riley Reef. I guess, you know, they restructured his contract. I guess, you know, he got love for the purple, and the Vikings figured out whatever they was gonna do. But we should have made a move for a left tackle, guys, because Jason Peters wants more money to move to left tackle. We already know Andre Dillard is hurt. Andre Dillard was gonna be our left tackle. Matt Pryor, guys. Matt Pryor got a few reps at left tackle in this offseason and during these scrimmages and these training camps, and he's not looking good, guys. He's getting bounce around the offensive line. He looked bad. He looks bad. He needs to be playing guard for us, which Jason Peters is going to be playing. He really can play guard because, I mean, he got some reps last season when Brandon Brooks got hurt, so he has the experience as guard, and I don't think he would be terrible for us at guard. But I do not want to see Matt Pryor playing on nobody's left tackle unless y'all want to see Carson Wentz going down, Chase Young on top of him. Okay? So basically, Jordan Mailata. Jordan is injury prone too, guys. He spent the last 2 years on injured reserve list. So depth piece, I don't call that a depth piece. He's just as much of a question mark as these other guys. Lane Johnson, lower body injuries. Like, our offensive line, Jason Peters can't go a season without missing at least 1 or 2 games out hurt. So our offensive line, guys, is scrubs. If we're not going to make a move, which we didn't for Riley Reef, make another move, we got to do what we got to do to protect Carson and protect his longevity. I know you guys saw Bleacher Report's power rankings came out, and everybody's saying Dak is better than Carson because Carson has 0 playoff wins. Guys, if we want Carson to get to the playoffs this season, we're going to have to utilize Jalen Hurts early. We're going to have to utilize Jalen Hurts early if we want Carson to make it to the playoffs. Because we can't have Carson out there on every down, on every play getting dinged up if we can bring Jalen in there to relieve him. Our offensive line is very questionable, and we come up against some savages in the first half of the season. Like I said, we come up against Aaron Donald. We come up against Nick Bosa. We come up against Chase Young. Now we got the Cowboys, Everson Griffin. We come up against some savages, guys, in the first half of the season. We got to be prepared on that offensive line. And if we're winning a game, if we have a game and we're, you know, it looks like, you know, we're done, we closed out that game, we need to bring Jalen Hurts out. We don't need Carson Wentz out on the whole game. If we're up by 15 points, 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, we need to bring out Jalen Hurts. There's no reason why Carson Wentz needs to be taking any extra hits, because those hits pile up on him. So if we want to see him playing in the playoffs, if we make the playoffs, we need to bring Jalen Hurts in early. Y'all see how they do in the NBA when they load manage. LeBron don't be playing the whole game if he don't have to. Is anybody trying to, if you think anybody's taking LeBron's spot? No. They load manage these players in the NBA, and that's working for them. Those players that injury prone, they don't play the whole game. That's how we need to be doing with Carson and Jalen Hurts. Carson doesn't need to be out there playing the whole game if we want to see Carson playing in the playoffs. And Jalen, our offensive line, like I said, is very dicey. And I got some great stats for you guys for Jalen Hurts, because a lot of people were saying his arm needs to develop. That's true. But Jalen Hurts he had a Pro Football Focus grade of 64% on in-rhythm throws. In-rhythm passes. His in-rhythm passing percentage was 64%, one of the top in the draft class. That means when he's on the move, he's still accurate. And he's going to be on the move because our offensive line is going to have him, let me move this way. So he's going to be on the move. So the fact that he was accurate in rhythm passes, 64%, one of Pro Football Focus's top rated. He had a 94 overall Pro Football Focus grade for in-rhythm accuracy and in-rhythm passes, because he can make smart decisions on the move, and that's what we need, okay? We need to rest Carson if we can. Like I said, this is just a quick rant, and this is just going to be telling me, y'all look out, because Jalen Hurts is going to be that rising phoenix. He's chilling right now in the QB3 group, but let me tell you, he don't need to be staying there. Several people that I've talked to, and I'm going to have somebody on from Pro Football Focus tomorrow. I'm going to have a Pro Football Focus Insider. Make sure you check out that video with Pro Football Focus Insider. Is going to be coming on here, and he's going to be talking about Jalen Hurts. He's going to be talking about Carson Wentz. He's going to be talking about the Eagles overall. We can't misstep if we want to make the playoffs this season, because the NFC is loaded. And I definitely think Jalen Hurts is going to be that guy that needs to come in and relieve Carson, and definitely be that X factor that's going to take us to the playoffs. Because if we want to make it far, we can't have Carson out there getting dinged up, getting hurt. He's already sitting out of practice. So, but guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Turn your notification bell on and subscribe. When my subscribe comes up at the end of this video, make sure you subscribe. Don't go to the next video, but also come to my page and subscribe. I already told you guys what's up. Let me know what you think, though, because I know we have a lot of different opinions in Eagles Nation, and our nest full of different opinions in our nest. So let me know what you think. I really think we need to be incorporating we need to be incorporating Jalen Hurts as early as week 1. Jalen Hurts needs to be playing as early as week 1. The less hits Carson can get against that Redskins and against that Washington football team D-line, the better. So bring Jalen out week 1. Period. Subscribe. Turn on my bell. Bye.